Okay, just waiting to see who jumps on board like usual. Marcos, thanks for joining. Let's see who else joins. On this wonderful Friday, a few people are joining already. All right, let's get some likes. The more likes we get, the more of a feeding frenzy we create. Awesome, awesome. Some more people jumping on board. Awesome. Let's get some more likes. The more likes we get, the more people jump. Okay. Hello, my friend. Why don't you let me know where everybody is connecting from? Always good to know. That way I know your timetables and all that. Second Life, hello. Top you, happy, awesome. Okay, hi, happy Friday, everyone from Sudbury. Awesome. Yes, it is Friday. And hope you're doing very, very well in this very cold Sudbury weather. Germany is in the house. Awesome. Hello from Sweden is in the house. Trinidad is in the house. That is awesome. Hello from Israel. Awesome. We have Israel in the house. We are rocking it here tonight. Saudi Arabia is in the house. Texas, of course. All right. We got this going. Okay. I'm from Norway. Thank you for connecting. Awesome. This is awesome. Awesome. Who else is in the house? Poland. Okay. Who else is here? All right. We have a few people already joining. I will get back to your comments, of course. So what I wanted to discuss today was really about celebrating your successes. Okay. And I got this actually from a very wise man that I once knew, and I'm saying once because he's passed since. But having said that, we never really lose anybody, right? But he was a very, very wise man, and he used to say, celebrate your successes and let go of your fears, okay? And his name was Rex Mon, by the way. Anybody can go and check him out. There's so much truth to that phrase. So much truth, okay? And when you actually connect with the actual meaning of it, what does it really mean to celebrate your successes, okay? That means anything, any little celebration. It doesn't matter if it is a birthday that you're celebrating. It doesn't matter if it is a wedding you're celebrating. It doesn't matter if it is a career change you're celebrating. No matter what it is that you might be celebrating, always celebrate it, okay? And as far as fear is concerned, fear is not a natural process. It's not something that we naturally have. So what happens here is when you hold on to fear, it holds you back, okay? So you need to let go of that fear, and that's why we say celebrate your successes, okay? Awesome. Thank you for the hearts. The more likes we get, the more of a feeding frenzy we create here on this wonderful page of TikTok, this wonderful platform. And the more people get to join us and get to know what we are all about, of course. So thank you for all those likes. For those of you that are actually joining for the first time and they don't know me, feel free to check out my page on TikTok. If you like what you see, please hit a follow button, of course, and you can also hit the notifications little bell icon that's there. That way, every time I upload a video, you will be notified, of course, okay? Also, at the bottom of my page, you will find my link tree. Right there, if you tap on that, that's going to direct you to actually my YouTube and Instagram. I do upload these videos on YouTube as well, therefore everybody can have access to them. And for those of you that wish to subscribe, this is your opportunity while I am live. You can subscribe, and anybody that does so and wishes to can have a 15-minute Zoom meeting with me on a one-to-one, just so we can touch base, okay? So as I was saying, okay, celebrate your successes and let go of your fears. It is very, very important. A wise man once taught me this, named Rex Mon. He was very, very wise. And at that time, I didn't quite understand what he was talking about, but now I truly understand what he was talking about, okay? And it is very, very simple. Every single thing that you are in alignment with, every single thing that, even if it's a birthday, even if it's, a gathering, a family gathering, even if it is right now for the holidays, doesn't matter what it is, right? Just connect with it, celebrate it, because every time we celebrate something, we are rising to frequencies and vibrations that are so much in alignment with who we really are. Okay? And then the second part, which was a real nice one, was let go of your fears, he used to say, right? And I totally agree with that one as well, because fear is what holds everybody back. Fear is not a state that who we really are belongs in. Okay, who we really are is love and light. Fear has no place for it. So when you drop your fears, then the sky is literally the limit. And since there's no limit to the sky, you guessed it, you can go anywhere you want. All right, so having said this, let's see some of your comments. I'm open to them. Doesn't matter, doesn't have to be related to the topic, of course. Anybody that wishes to say something can go right ahead and say it. I'm going to see if any of my subs are here. I see Amelia's here. That's wonderful. I'm trying to see if any of you have some questions. It doesn't necessarily have to be related to this topic, of course. Awesome. Wow. Got a lot of comments already. This is awesome. I saw you, Amelia. I'm trying to see if you actually said something. I'm going down, zoom down. Okay, hi, yeah, okay, Amelia. Love and light to you. Thank you for joining. Really appreciate that. All right. And okay, Unstoppable, you're tagging somebody there. There's someone so much better for you that will adore and love. Wow, that's you're sending a strong message to somebody there, Amelia, and that's all good. You go and you let them know, okay? All right, let's see your comments now from the top. The only one that I saw was you, Amelia, so let's go from the top and see what everybody's saying. Good evening, okay, of course, hello. Happy Friday, I got that. Okay, Poland, Germany, got that. Hello from Sweden, got that. Trinidad, Israel, yes. Saudi Arabia, thank you, my friend, for connecting from Saudi Arabia. Texas, of course, awesome. And Norway. I am from Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Thank you for connecting. It is awesome for all you wonderful people to be connecting right here, right now, in this present moment. Cool. Okay, hi from North Carolina, of course. Always a pleasure to have our American friends on board here. Love and light to use all. Okay, from Pakistan. Awesome. Okay, and England is in the house, of course. It wouldn't be the same if England wasn't in the house. Always have a few people from there. Awesome. How to break a habit. Okay, awesome. The first thing that you need to do is actually, you've already done it, is to become aware of it. So you're already aware that there's something there that we call a habit and we want to break away from it, right? So step one, you've already accomplished. Step two, you need to realize that this is not part of you. It doesn't control you. You're much bigger, much better than this, okay? Step three, always be present and fully aware in the present moment. Why is this imperative? Why is this key? Because when you are present and fully aware of the moment, what happens is your brain, and thus any kind of habits or addictions that we might have, start to subside. Okay, they have no power over us. They have no hold over us because they only live in the so-called imaginary world. Okay, so when we are fully present and aware in the moment, they have no power over us. Thus, whatever habit you might have, it is very, very easy, very, very simple for you to break. Awesome. Greetings, love and light. Thank you for being here. Good evening, my friends. Juditha Jacobs. Okay, awesome. Thank you. And hello, my friend. Guzel. Okay, love from Amsterdam. Awesome. Holland, I was just actually watching your soccer game against Argentina. What an amazing game. I don't know if you are a soccer fan or not, but it was such an amazing game. I just wanted to send my kudos out there. Regardless of what the outcome is, doesn't matter. It is the energy that was there, and it was just awesome. All right. And Antonio, why you tell people lies? Okay. Thank you, my friend. You're going to be muted because I don't have time for... if you don't agree, you can always go, right? That's all good. Okay, hello all. Hello again from Buffalo, New York. And Buffalo's in the house. That's awesome. Really resonates with you. Okay. Really resonate with you. This is the foundation of truth. Awesome. I'm scared. Why would you be scared? You shouldn't be scared. Again, we said that that's how I started this off, actually. Celebrate your successes and let go of your fears, right? And then you say, I am scared. You shouldn't be scared, actually, my friend, because, again, fear is not part of who we are. Fear is a concept that we have just picked up from this dimension in this reality. Not just us, but even our animal friends, actually. So, okay, hello all. I'm from England. Thank you, the Foundation of Truth. Thank you for connecting. How's your weather out in England today? I know a couple of days ago it wasn't that great. People were saying it was kind of yucky, muggy, something like that. I am from Italy, Rome. Awesome. Giorgio, thank you for connecting, my friend. And thank you for taking time for mention all of us here. Gratitude. Not a problem, my friend. Red Apple, always a pleasure to have you here. Even on the other side, on YouTube, always a great pleasure. Always connecting with you is amazing. Stars in the house, hello. Okay, no see me, and okay. Awesome. So, again, I'm open for comments. Anybody that has any other comments or any questions, please go right ahead. You rock. Thank you, Red Apple. Any questions that you might have, I'm always open to them. And again, I start off by saying about, thank you, Amelia, for all those likes. I was mentioning about celebrate your successes, of course, and let go of your fears, okay? Because this is very, very important. We need to understand this. Every single step we take, even if it is a small step that we might think it's small, it is actually not small. It is very, very significant. When we take these steps into celebrating, it doesn't matter what it is, right? What happens is we are raising our vibration, we are raising our frequency, and we literally are connecting with who we truly are, okay? And as far as fear is concerned, the reason we say let go of your fears is plain and simple, because fear holds no space, okay, in your reality. Okay, fear is just something that we've picked up, not just as humans, but in this physical reality here. It's very, very common, even among animals, even among plants, believe it or not. Yes, plants do have fear as well, regardless of what you were taught. Okay, so the key to growing, the key to evolving, the key to just expanding is to understand that there's no room for fear in your life, okay? And also, the more you celebrate your successes, the more in alignment you are with who you truly are, okay? Well, I think I hear some dogs barking outside. I just hope it's not mine. Oh, Tom, all right, thank you. What other questions do we have here? And Amelia, okay. Everything always works out in the end. No need to fear. 1000% Amelia, yes, I totally agree with you. In the end, always, and I'm glad that you've noticed this, because only very, very few people noticed this actually, Amelia, and I'm actually surprised with your comment because what you said is dead on. Okay, in the end, everything always works out. You know why? Because we have planned this, we have created this in order for us to grow and expand, and it always works out in our favor. You're the first one that says this here on one of my lives, and I am actually amazed. Kudos to you, Amelia. That's amazing. Where do you learn all your knowledge? Awesome. Again, my knowledge comes from downloads that I receive, from visions, from different feelings that I get. Okay, and I had already described the whole scenario about these downloads and one of the archangels like Gabriel that I was mentioning. But having said this, everybody has access to this information. Everybody can reach out and have this information as long as you stay still and silent. Okay, you can connect with your higher being, with your higher self, whatever you want to call it, with source, with the field that the scientists are calling it now. And once you connect with that, the sky's the limit for you, of course. Okay. And Second Life, okay, hi. Why feels someplace I visit first time, but feels very familiar, like I've been there before? Because you have been, 1000%, okay? There's no mystery here. You have been there before. And when I say you have been, keep in mind we live in parallel universes around us, are surrounding us at the same time. User John, thank you, my friend. So when you have all these universes surrounding you that are parallel, what this means is that life in them is very, very similar, but with a few differences, okay? Some universes have huge differences. Some not so big of a difference when you see it at the moment, right? So you are experiencing this because the whole of you, who you really are, is experiencing this on multiple levels, if that makes sense to you, okay? And because you are experiencing this on multiple levels, you have this feeling right here in the present moment. Beautiful, beautiful question. I love it. And Retroneck, I think, okay, the law of attraction is like a magnet. The cause and effect can be positive or negative. So again, that's a very good statement, actually. Thank you for stating that. There is no positive or negative, okay? Everything is energy, and energy just is. So we just have a different interpretation of what that energy might be. So we call it positive or we call it negative. But the fact of the matter is this, okay? No matter what we want to call it and no matter what we want to label it, when we are in a certain frequency and vibration with this, the more of this we will attract, of course, okay? So in this case, if we call this energy positive, thank you, Amelia, then the more of it we are going to attract. If we call this negative, the more of it we are going to attract when we are in alignment with that frequency, of course, right? Awesome. And John says, hi, hope you're good. Yes, John, I hope you are good as well, my friend, because I know that the weather out there lately hasn't been that great for you, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe today the weather was a little better for you. Okay. Thank you for the roses, of course, John. And Ma's in the house, okay. Can you talk about Mandela effect? Does it have to do with parallel universes? In a sense, yes, it does. Okay, it does have to do with parallel universes. Of course, everything around us has a lot to do with parallel universes because we are experiencing all this at the same time simultaneously. Okay, keep in mind there's no past or future, there just is now. Okay, so yes, it would be considered like you're experiencing this in a parallel universe, for sure. It's just a repeated version of events that are happening. Okay, and sometimes, like in this case, like the Mandela effect, some people, even now, if you ask, some people believe that's why it's called the Mandela effect, that he died in prison, for example, and some others remember the story that no, he got out of prison and he was out and then he died later on. But regardless of what it is, okay, when somebody is experiencing something, it is very, very real to them, and it has a lot to do with shifting realities as well. Okay, so thank you, Ma, for that beautiful question. Okay, and John, okay? Again, John, you're amazing. Come on, guys, please tap your screen, show your support, please. You are amazing, John. Every time you are here, you are my biggest cheerleader. I love you for that, my friend. You're amazing. Okay, let's see. John, you're amazing. And Do Art is here as well. Good day with peace, love, and light to all. Thank you for connecting, my friend. Thank you for being here. It is awesome to see all you wonderful people here. And John, okay, yeah, it's been cold, okay, a -1. Okay, on a 2-week course for my heavy goods. Okay, license. Wow, the truck license. Well, I'm going to send you some very positive energy your way, John. And I know that you are going to rock this, my friend. No two ways about it. Okay. Jiffy, awesome. We love you, Danny. Ma's in the house. Thank you, Ma, for saying that. And how do you know my name? Awesome, Ma. Who else is here? Okay. Redronick, okay. Parallel universe also does away with time. Time does not exist. 1000%, yes. And John, thanks, my friend. Much appreciated. I know you're going to rock this, John. You don't need to thank me. I know you're going to rock this because just your energy, just your vibration is more than enough to rock this, okay? So go get that truck license or whatever it is that you're trying to do because you're going to rock it, okay? So again, for those that don't know me, if you go and you check my profile on TikTok, if you like what you see, please hit a follow, okay? And at the same time, when you hit the bell little icon right beside it, you will get notified every time I upload a video, of course. And right at the bottom of the page, actually, you're going to find my link tree. If you tap on that, you're going to be directed to my YouTube and Instagram as well. I do different things on different platforms, all similar with the same kind of work, of course, similar work. And yes, I do upload these videos on YouTube, okay? And for those of you that wish to subscribe, this is your opportunity. Anybody that does so and wishes to can meet with me via Zoom one-on-one for like a good, 15 minutes or so, okay? All right, any other questions that we might have here? Let's see. Does Saturn keep us in lower vibration frequency? All right, so I get it. I understand that we all love to talk about planets and energies and this and that. So I'm going to tell you something. You are far greater, far bigger, far more immense than what you actually realize. Okay, Saturn, believe it or not, is just a very, very small. It's very small compared to you. Okay, let me just put it to you like this, okay? I know we've been told, I know we've been taught that coming into this planet, we, rely on different things and we are, they're making us seem like we are weak and we are nothing, right? But let me tell you, that is not the case. You're magnificent. You're a magnificent being of love and light. You are so big. You're so superb. You are so loving. You are so caring. You are so bright. You are so brilliant. Okay, I wouldn't be concerned about what Saturn or anything else is doing. You have control of your frequency and your vibration regardless of what Saturn is doing, okay? But thank you, because every time, I get an opportunity like this, I, express myself, of course. All right. What other questions do we have here? And of course, for those of you that just jumped on board right now, as I was saying at the beginning, okay, I once knew a very wise man that said to me, always celebrate your successes and drop your fears. Okay, just let your fears go, right? And at that time, I didn't really realize what he was saying because I was saying, what is he talking about? But it turned out that his advice was actually brilliant. And why is this? Because it has everything to do with frequency, it has everything to do with vibration. And when you really, really think about it, okay, just think about it. When you celebrate something, what happens? Your frequency, your vibration naturally rises. You just naturally go to a better place. You are naturally a better person. You naturally want to hang out with other people and just spread love and spread joy, right? When you celebrate something. And then what happens when you are fear driven, right? The opposite happens, doesn't it? Like you pinch yourself off from the joy. You pinch yourself off from the love. You pinch yourself off from feeling good or feeling great, right? And then what happens? You start getting more, emotions of fear and more stuff that cause fear to you. So it's actually brilliant. This man was actually very, very brilliant. His name was Rex Mon, believe it or not. And I'm saying was because he's not in this physical reality right now, but at the same time, we never lose anybody. Okay? So I just wanted to touch base and just mention this because, like I said, he was very, very brilliant, and he totally had this dead on. He was correct. Okay. And the abundant one, okay, I love the mirror reality shifting technique that you shared. Awesome. I'm happy that you loved it. My question to you is, did you try it? And if you tried it, what happened after that? Did you notice any differences, right? Because I guarantee you, once you try this technique and you start looking around, you are going to notice differences, okay? They might be very, very small, of course, but regardless of what they are, you always need to look out for them, okay? All right, let's see. What else? All right, so we have a lot of people here tonight. That's all good. But again, I wanted to make this brief. I didn't want to keep everybody here for very, very long. Why? Because it is Friday. And I know that Fridays, a lot of people like to go out and celebrate. And this is what this is all about. It's about you going out and celebrating and finding your whatever it is that makes you happy. Okay? Even though happiness is internal, everything is internal. It doesn't matter. Just keep that positive note. Okay? Kind of late. Okay, look out for what, please? All right. No, you're not late, actually. What I was saying was look out for fear. Don't be afraid of anything. Thank you, Carlos, okay? And just celebrate your successes. And what I mean by successes, it doesn't mean, it could be anything. Like it could be a birthday, it could be a job promotion, it could be, you wrote a test and you did well, like John is about to do with his truck right here, right? He's going to rock it. I know he will. So, once this is over, he can celebrate these successes, of course, right? I knew you were going to make a comment. I'm celebrating. I passed my first test. There you go. Big one next Friday. There you go. See, what did I just say? Thank you. Thank you, John. That is awesome. I'm sending you a lot of positive energy, my friend. And trust me, when I send you energy, you will receive it, okay? No two ways about it. But regardless of what I send you, I know that you're going to rock it on your own, just because you are already in that energetic field. Okay, so you're going to rock this. All right, so I'm not going to keep anybody long here anymore. I just wanted to touch base with everybody, and I just wanted to quickly say what I had to say about, go out there and celebrate your successes, of course, okay? Rocket John, he's already doing it. Right, so having said all this, no matter what you do, be the greatest you. Okay, good night to all of you. Love and light, of course, and keep celebrating your successes. Okay, and thank you, Red Apple. Always, you're so positive. Thank you for all your beautiful comments. Love and light to all. Catch you next time. Okay, take care. Bye for now.